Good evening, my dark and lovely soul. My name is Lenny Graves, and I'm a tarot card reader, an astrologer, a psychic medium, a magician, and a demonologist. I do a lot of different things. And tonight, what I'm here to do is channel a message from the demon Visago, who wanted me to tell you something. Now, this is a general message. It's thrown out to the ether, but you found me for a reason. Doesn't matter when you found me. Time doesn't work that way. Doesn't matter where you found me. Places don't work that way. You and I had like that vibe on the string of fate, right? That the Norns weave. We were meant to find each other tonight, and Visago was meant to tell you something. Now, Visago in the tarot deck, he's represented by the tower. The tower is Mars, and so there's a lot of conflict, right? So right away, we know Visago's not here to tell us that everything's going to be a-okay. So we might have a rocky road ahead of us, but Visago shakes us up, right? That's what he's telling us. He's like a fiery Lord of War kind of demon, right? He's here to tear us down so we can build ourselves up stronger, if you get my vibe. So let's find out what he wants you to know. And this is what's going to be coming up for you in the near future. That's a broad statement, Lenny Graves. Well, it's a broad audience I have, and it's a broad group of people that this message is going to resonate for you. I would say probably within the next month, maybe two. Could happen tomorrow. I know that's broad, but that's just the way time works. But it'll be relatively soon. I usually don't get messages that are like way out. So let's give the cards a couple shuffles. I would like to prep my cards. I don't know if you're another reader, tell me how you like to do it before I start my video, but I feel like when I hit record, even though I'm not like live broadcasting right now, right? I feel like this is where I tap into the ether. So I like to shuffle a little bit when it's happening, if that makes sense. So let's pull three cards. First card we're going to pull is, we got the Seven of Swords. Second card we're going to pull is the Nine of Pentacles inverted. And then the final card we're going to pull is the Eight of Pentacles inverted. Okay, my dark and lovely soul. You might find yourself in a situation that you think you're happy, but you're not really happy, are you? See, that's the Nine of Pentacles inverted. This is never really a bad card, so you're kind of happy, but there's a catch. It's not making you completely happy. I always think of it as, you know the Eagles song, Lying Eyes? If you don't, you should check it out. It's a good song. It's about a woman who marries a rich older guy, but she has no passion in her life, so she goes and cheats on him. So it's a torrid song written by a really cool band. But, you know, she should have everything she wants, but she doesn't, right? And that's the catch of the Pentacles. And I think you're lying to yourself that you're happy, but you're not happy. And it's keeping you from being your own person. Are you, my dark and lovely soul, are you in a relationship that's keeping you trapped? Comment below if you are. Because this relationship, see, I just drew the Page of Wands. And when you move on from it, oh man, you're going to find like that passion, right? That's really that vibe I'm getting, is that you don't need to be where you're at. You can be a completely new person tomorrow. You do not need to be in the relationship you're in. You do not need to be where you're at. You can go live, because when you do, here's the cool thing that Visago is telling me to tell you. It's going to suck. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to move outside your comfort zone, right? Because that's the way fucking life is. Sorry, pardon my French. Visago and I are very nice people. But when you get outside of your comfort zone, ooh, you got the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands tells me that's spice. That's new life, right? That can be love. Or that can just be a zest for life. You know, like you might find yourself very comfortable, but you have no zest for life. You know, like Interview with the Vampire, the food has no taste, the wine sickens you, all that kind of stuff. Because you got to shake up your comfort zone. You got to get out of it. That's what Visago's coming. He's to teach you that. You know, his resonance is coming in to shake up your life, but you got to make the choice to do it. You've got to destroy your own life where it is right now to move on to where you're happy. If this does not resonate for you, remember, this is the internet. It's a general reading. But for some people, if you made it this long, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're comfortable right now. But sometimes, my dark and lovely soul, it's not good to be comfortable. Sometimes you have to, it's like Dune. I'm going to do pop culture references tonight. That's going to be, I can just already tell that. It's like there's a part in the movie Dune that's the sleeper must awaken you, and you have to change, right, to awaken them. And you've got to move around in your life. If you're comfortable but you're not happy, you got to make this shift. You got to be happy. Things will work out. That's what Visago and your friend Tarot Card Extraordinaire Reader, I said that backwards. I can do it, but I can't actually say it. Want you to know tonight is don't be trapped. Be happy. Get out there. It might suck for a while. Life sucks for a while. But you know what? In the long run, let me pull one more card. Oh, it's the World. If that didn't just reaffirm everything I said to you right now, you've got the whole world, sweetie. You've got the whole world ahead of you. All you got to do is break free of your cage, honey, and you will be fine. So I get a real feminine vibe for this, but this applies to guys too. You've got to just break away from your cage. You've got to do what you got to do, and you're going to be happy. I hope that resonated for you. If it did, go ahead and say so in the comments. That makes me so happy when people comment, or like and subscribe and do all those kind of fun things. I really do appreciate it. Again, I'm Lenny Graves. You can find me here at TikTok at the Lenny Graves. You can find me at Dysfunctional Enlightenment on YouTube and Facebook, which sometimes I do longer stuff. I'm going to start trying to do every other week, like horoscope, tarot, live readings, and stuff like that. If I get 1,000 followers on TikTok, which you can help me with, I'll be doing more live stuff on here as well. But that's what me and Visaga want you to know tonight. Go forth, be happy, break free of your chains, and you will be set free. I love you, my dark and beloved soul. Have a great night.